Yeah, what's good? It's your boy Rocdastar. We here, we heard, we good. You feeling where I'm coming from? This is the great discussion. But yo, I'ma keep it hood. You feeling where I'm coming from? And this is one episode that happens to be sort of a continuation. But I got a few things to run down real quick. But I'm gonna get off what I was really thinking about right before I pressed the button to record. I was just on Twitter talking about how the medical mafia extort people's medical bills and pay bloods under the table to slice people's faces randomly so they can get medical money, medical bills. Getting where I'm coming from so they can make their money off of medical bills. So that was like sort of a scam. Because if you get your face cut, you're gonna need stitches. And the only way to get them stitches done properly, you have to go to the hospital. So you know that they had something to do with it. So wherever the incident occurred, you know that whatever hospital is near where the incident occurred, that's the hospital that have a lot of corruption, and the person who cut your face is tied to that hospital. And that's how they're making their money, by creating hospital visits. Now, Crips create arrests. They are operatives for police officers who they're operatives for police officers and helping police officers increase their arrest rates. So this officer made 200 arrests this year, and each arrest that he made, he got $100 from each arrest. So if you add that up, 100 times 200, how much is that? See? You could do the math, right? Now, the firebugs, people who get paid under the table to start fires for firemen. Yes, don't get me wrong. There's some retarded people out here. They didn't know that. They're going around cutting faces. They claiming blood and da-da-da-da-da. But they don't know the truth. So in other words, the person that's getting paid to cut somebody's face may not even be the actual person, but they might be an influence to the person that's doing it. So let's say, give an example. I cut the deal to get the deal with the doctors in the hospital that is gonna pay me to for the hospital visits, right? Because I'm a gang leader. So I make this deal where each hospital visit that requires you to put stitches in somebody's faces or anywhere on the body, I'm gonna get about $2,000, right? But the rest of the members don't know that. But I'm gonna call the shots and tell them to do XYZ. Look, go cut that nigga face, blah, 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 because I'm also a drug dealer and I'm paying them niggas to sell drugs for me. So they don't know about all that. They be high, they be stupid, and what it is, what it is. And they be reckless, and some of them are retarded. So they respect me and they fear me. So they're going to do what I say. Go over there around 149th and cut that nigga face. Right? Whoever you see wearing blah, 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 cut their face. All right? But I got $2,000. So, yeah. Do that 100 times. How much is that? 2,000 times 100. Now, if you do that 100 times and make $2,000 off of each, from doctors who are paying you under the table to do this so they can make, because see, they gonna make about 20,000. See? So 2,000 out of that ain't nothing. Now, or they gonna make about 10 grand and keep 8 and give me 2. Let's say, whatever it is, but they gonna make more than 2 grand. Now, same thing with police. You hear, take your stipend. So, if you crip and telling niggas, see, one thing about cripping, you wanna know what gives it away when you got a rapper who named himself Snoop Dogg. See, people don't understand what Snoop Dogg mean. Nobody nosier than him. That when it comes to snooping, he's a dog. When it comes to snooping in other people's business, that he's one of the most nosiest motherfuckers you could ever come across. So this is how they operate. Snoop Dogg is a nigga that be eavesdropping at people's doors. He got the binoculars. He's always snooping in people's windows. If you're cheating on your wife, Snoop Dogg will know about that shit. And then when he come to you and tell you to pay XYZ and extort you, if you don't pay him XYZ, he's gonna tell your wife on you. He's gonna tell on you to your wife that you're cheating. You're sleeping around with XYZ, and then she's gonna file for a divorce and take half of your estate. Whereas he do the same thing to the women. He catch them cheating. Oh, I'm gonna tell your husband. So your husband can divorce you and take half of your shit. He like to reverse it like that too. Most like he loved to reverse it like that. And so when it comes to dirt or crime, if he know about it or find out about it, he'll use it against you. See, this is why people don't like Crips. See, this is why, so when they catch a bitch, yeah, they pimp. And them bitches, see, if Beyonce letting Jay-Z get away with this, guess why? Why don't you think about why? Because he got dirt on that bitch. She don't know. No, she know. But she don't want it said. So she take his dirt. She take his shit. Get it? And that's just basically how the ball roll. Police know, and they can only imagine what it is that Beyonce has done. Whereas he got where Jay got her taking his shit. See, this is an example. Now, when it comes to the black gang, Supreme, they like to pull dirt on judges. So at the end of the day, when they do whatever they do, and they kill whoever they want to kill, the judge that take their case, they making sure that the judge who they got dirt on take their case so they can override. And if you don't take their case, they're going to tell about the dirt that judge did. And that's something that the judge don't want. The dirt told that he's done, he or she's done, because they're going to lose their job. They're going to get disbarred. And they don't want that. So they're going to snatch that case. Take that case. Or else. Because if you don't, I'm going to tell. Take the murder case and preside over the murder case that they got hanging over my head or over whoever head. Or else, if you don't take that case, they're going to tell on you. See? Now, see, this is the great discussion. A lot of people don't like me. I understand. But since I'm the sacrificial lamb who nobody wants to have anything, and whether I said anything or not, they already declared that they didn't like me. See, this is the truth. I am tired of being a nice guy. Think about it. Next video is coming right behind this. Rocdastar 1.